front, and on this Sunday afternoon, the U18s in Green Bay get going in USHL competition. Shire plays it out center ice, and Mutryn up for Sammy Nelson. He overskated it. Mutryn lets everybody get on side, and then chips and chases into the Green Bay end. Bienstock has it for the Gamblers. Lead pass at center for Gavin Katz. Bienstock, right winging over the line, hard around the boards in USA territory. Playing the Karen Francisco. Mutryn up the right wing boards, and it clicks to center. Leo Henriquez. Mutryn on the draw, lost it to Elliott Gully. And the puck out center ice for A.J. Francisco. Francisco and Glantz work on the USA points on the power play. Francisco works it off his man, gains the neutral ice area. Plant looking for a return pass to Francisco, and they hold it left wing at the half wall. Green Bay will pick it up and dump it ahead. They lead the USHL with 7 shorthanded goals. And they've got some guys that can 2-2-1 in 2026. But they are battling along with Youngstown, Green Bay, and Dubuque. And as I say that, Green Bay scores. 1-0 Gamblers. Lutner leaving it left corner in his own end. And out of play is Sears. And he's starting to put up the points for Green Bay. Shot left point did not get through. Halfley at the right goalpost, and that was taken away by Marthaler. Sammy Nelson chasing it deep in the Green Bay end. It's out center ice. Marthaler in front of the benches. Worked by 2 Gamblers. Marthaler, left wing for Nelson. Hard shot just wide of the net by Trache.
11, Gavin Katz, assisted by number 17, Gunnar Conboy. Gamblers' goal.
Again, Noling up the right side. And a lead pass failed to click. No icing on the play. Fedotov up the right side. Mutryn trying to hold it. Goes back to the USA line. Lutner tied up his man. Look out. Glantz, a nice back check. Took it off his man. Back comes Mutryn. Wide right wing and over the line. And a shot was blocked by Maceo Phillips. The shot by Zajac. And Zajac and Phillips joust with one another. No worries there. No worse for wear. Back in the USA, and it's Lutner. That's picked off. Gamblers do a little bit of cycling here. Cruz Martin to the left corner. Has scored in this building before. Working around on the right point, Sam Harris to the bumper position. And that failed to click for Nick Knudsen. 1-0 Gamblers. The goal back at 4:07 by Gavin Katz. Bienstock hit by line by Barnett. Fedotov to center. Bit of a headman. We would call that a suicide pass, and it just failed to click. Puck deep into the USA end. Noling plays the carom around on the right side to Marthaler. Casey Mutryn trying to get out. Conboy plays it around on the other side. Picked up there, and USA just vacates the zone with Parker Trache. 7 minutes left in the period. A 1-0 Green Bay lead. The goal back at 4:07. Gavin Katz, his 18th of the year. Puck out neutral territory, and the Gamblers have it with Maceo Phillips. And what I've seen from Gunnar Conboy, more and more ice time as he continues to get experience. Carcone tried to go right side, and that's taken away. Good defensive play by Cullen. He goes to the offense. Right wing moving in the toe drag, and the redirect out in front just failed to click. Shire moved up on the play, and the puck was redirected just wide by Sammy Nelson. Back comes Katz, taken away by Shire. Moving up Conboy to the right corner, works it around the left. The centering feed held in at the right point and forced out center ice. They battle for it there, and Bienstock dumps it in behind the Green Bay 1. The U18's 0. We are skating at full strength to start the second frame. Shire in behind his own net. Puck knocked down by Halfley. Landon Halfley to Roosevelt. Gully a shot blocked out in front by Lutner. Halfley to Roosevelt, had a stick lifted. Harris a shot, ripped it wide. Green Bay right off the hop. Some good pressure here. Pass intended for Roosevelt. Didn't connect, and the puck cleared back into Green Bay Bay territory. Luke Shire playing it up the right side, bouncing on Mutryn. Nice recovery by Casey. Has Nelson on his right. Casey Mutryn put it out in front. Parker Trache tied up defensively by Gavin Katz. Back comes Elliott Gully, Green Bay. Teams changing up the special teams. Logan Stewart, typical good speed, leaving it for Mutryn to the high slot. Right wing and a shot, glance. And that did not get through. Samuelson back. The Dallas draft to Hafley. And that's taken away. Hafley, though, as we said before, an excellent penalty killer. Green Bay on it. Played from center by Knudsen and in behind the USA net. Francisco with 15 seconds left in the power play. Maybe time for one more rush. Right wing, glance, leaving it for Mutryn. Bodied off the puck by Maceo Phillips. Marthaler in his own end drops it. We get back to full strength. Mutryn from the penalty box area, chipping it ahead. Glance trying to get there. Mutryn chasing his man. Maceo Phillips took the puck away. Centering feed hit the side of the net. USA on it. Right wing. And a centering feed. A great stop by Henriquez as it's 1-0 Gamblers. Nelson wins the draw. Mutryn, severe angle. Tried a centering feed. Blocked by two Gamblers. They jam forward at the right post. Trache chasing his man. Francisco holding it along the right wall. Held in Francisco one more time. Pass behind him to Nelson. Teed up the shot right on goal. And a battle out at the side of the goal. That's Mutryn. Not shy about that with Fedotov in the USA defense. Good face-off wins Sammy Nelson, but it skips out center ice. A.J. Francisco to Tyler Martinuk. Back to A.J. Francisco. Parker Trache backhands it into the Green Bay end. Mutryn giving chase against Bienstock. Mutryn reverse it back on the left point. Tyler Martinuk missed Nelson with the pass, but Trache for Nelson got the shot and the save made for Henriquez. Back comes Razabal. Offside is Gully on the right wing. Being watched by Fedotov. Burchild staying right with the bigger player, Fedotov. McKinney picks it up late in his shift. He'll just dump it out center ice. Green Bay looking to change. USA hard on the forecheck with Mutryn. Took the puck away. Drop pass. And a shot. Boyker. Great stop. Henriquez. And USA coming close. Great forecheck by Mutryn there. And Henriquez' second good stop of the period. Fedotov got in the way of Wyatt Cullen. And the puck back into the USA end for Martinuk. Stops in the period. This is an excellent forecheck by Mutryn. He picked it off Samuelson, and Boyker got the shot. Good shape off the blocker. I believe the Green Bay end. Hard around the boards, Garcia. Shire goes for a pinch. Knocked off the puck by Harris. Burchild, severe angle, got the shot. Save made by Henriquez. USA on it. Right side with A.J. Francisco. Takes it in deep. Tried to get a shot. Too many bodies there. And Burchild battling with Tim. And everybody picking a partner with 8:34 left in the period. See if anything gets called here. Everybody picking a partner. Leo Henriquez up on our YouTube channel. If you miss the game, the highlights are usually on. Maybe 2 or 3 hours after a game. A.J. Francisco knocks it down in his own end. Up the right side, Carcone got into his man, Zajac. Noling leaving it for Tyler Martinuk. Martinuk back behind his own net. And USA brings it out. The reverse works to Francisco. Left wing offside. Scrum for it in front of the players' benches, and it's back into Green Bay territory. Kultgen around on the left side. Knudsen to center ice and a 1-0 Green Bay lead. Cruz Martin lost it, checked by Lutner in the high slot in the USA end. Back comes the U18s. Shire over the line. Left side Lutner. So Lutner and Shire pitching up on the play. Looking for that equalizer. Shire right corner for Mutryn. Mutryn against two Gamblers. Tim in behind his own net, leaving it there. Checked by Mutryn. Nelson involved. Shire, right wing to the half wall. Continue to battle with 3:45 left in the period. Dirty deeds done cheap by the boys. Deep in the Green Bay end. Burchild, good job to get out of the scrum. Burchild heading to the slot, didn't like what he saw. Burchild holding it left boards. In behind the net for Sammy. Henriquez leaves it back behind his own net. U18s that change up the PK. Stewart out there with Mutryn. Samuelson, to center. Being watched by Logan Stewart. Puck up the left wing. At center. Carcone takes a look. He is an offensive driver for Green Bay on their power play. Gino Carcone. Saw it last night. He set up Zach Wooten. They tried the same seam pass 3 different times. The third time was a charm. Shire out of his own end, backhands it into the Green Bay end. Nelson on the draw, tried to draw it back, has it again, left wing. Left point, Barnett. Shot rattled off his own man. And the Gamblers to center with Cruz Martin chipping and chasing against Barnett. Good one-on-one battle. Puck laying a dot, they scrum for it there. Phillips in the corner for Green Bay. Puck around on the right side. Gamblers trying to get it out with Cruz Martin. Battle for it in front of the penalty box here at Trache out of the scrum. Back in his own end. Tim trying to get it out, cannot do so. Bit of a turnover. Left wing a shot, ripping it wide. Sammy Nelson. Mutryn back on the right point. Marthaler walks the line. Got the shot right on goal. Henriquez. Gully picked off on the play. Cullen work it right wing and over the line. Nelson moving in. Got the shot. Save made by Henriquez. That was actually Mutryn. Set up by Cullen. Casey going right to the rack there. Barnett bouncing puck and Mutryn has it. Just failed to click for Parker Trache. Marthaler playing it back to the Green Bay line. Gamblers take over. 4:10 into the period. Puck around on the boards in the USAN. Samuelson to the end wall, checked by Parker Trache. Boyker up the left wing. Bursts it right side. Barnett chasing it. Taken away by Maceo Phillips. Trache putting it to the Green net. Both teams look to change. William Samuelson, the third goal in this game. See if we get the call from PA announcer Chris Butzlaff. Garcia on the Green Bay side of center resets at his own line.
24, William Samuelson, assisted by number 23, Ethan Drabicki, and by number 5, Maceo Phillips. Gamblers goal by Samuelson from Drabicki and Phillips at 5:45.
3-0 Green Bay. Bienstock works over the USA line. Being checked by Parker Trache. Knocked down by Trache. Barnett around on the boards left side. Conboy hit on the play by Trache. Garcia back left side. And Mutryn a shot right on goal. And it's stopped by Henriquez. Puck back into the USAN. Green Bay looking to change. And defensive partner J.J. Marthaler. Sammy Nelson hits the Green Bay line, heading to the net. Nelson took the shot, and Henriquez stayed right with him. Nelson staying with it. McKinney and Nelson battling. Mutryn there as well. Brody George out of the scrum. Checked along the wall by Knudsen. And the puck back to the USA line for Marthaler. That failed to click for Mutryn. Tim on the draw for Green Bay at Lee and a dot. That was Nelson with Tim on the draw. Marthaler out of it. Plays it right side. Marthaler giving chase to the end wall. J.J. Marthaler around on the right side to Casey Mutryn. Had his pocket picked there. Mutryn keeps it alive. Works to the high slot. Working right out in front. Trache got the shot. They score on the rebound. USA 9. They finally solved Leo Hernandez. Henriquez. Trache the first shot. Boyker bangs home the rebound. 8 from 16. Maybe a second assist. Time left in the third period. Green Bay with a 3-0 lead at one point. It's 3-2 now. Dane Boyker, a pair of goals, 24 seconds apart. McKinney for Green Bay at center. Plays it deep into the USAN. A.J. Francisco back. Lead pass ahead. A.J. Garcia over the Green Bay line. Trying to work by Kultgen. Kultgen runs him into the corner. Mutryn on it to the end wall with Garcia. 2-on-2 battle deep in the Green Bay end. Gamblers up 3-2 with 7:50 left in the third period. Puck bounced by Barnetti, plays it back into the Green Bay end, and the U18s have to get onside. Nelson on the forecheck, puck taken away at center. Green Bay bringing it back in front of the players' benches. Marthaler held it. Barnett skates over the Green Bay line, wide left wing, got the puck laying the dot. Boyker put it to the half wall, gives chase. Puck taken away and cleared out center ice and back into the USAN. Noling out. Taps it up the right side for Lutner. Left wing Parker Trache in the Green Bay end. It's taken away. Back comes Shire. He'll go for skate. Took the shot off the block. USA making some changes. Francisco out there. Stewart and Mutryn. Here's Razabal. Too well tied up. Excellent play. Casey Mutryn. Mutryn to center. Man ahead of the play is Stewart. And the pass knocked away by Maceo Phillips. Samuelson for Phillips with 1:45 left in the overtime, tied at 3. Phillips gains the USA line, takes it wide. Phillips, a backhand shot, put it through the blue ice. USA back in a hurry. Mutryn by himself and over the line. Toe drag, tried to get a shot, stays with it. Here's Shire. Holds it up left side, and he'll reset with 1:25 left. In overtime, tied at 3. Shire, good speed, right wing and over the line, got the shot. Fought off by Henriquez. Sam Harris tries it, all by himself.